Hi everybody, welcome back to Brand Tip Tuesday with Tammy Zurak. So last week we talked about networking and how if you go to a networking event you might want to have a question ready to ask people. If you didn't watch last week's, you're going to have to go back and do that after this one. They're only a couple minutes long, so you'll be okay. Go ahead and do that. But one of the things I also told you to be prepared for was if they ask you questions about the people that you might like to meet, who might those people be? Well, I like to think about those people in terms of those businesses all the time. Like, who can I meet that's going to help me as a business partner? Because really, when I go to a networking event, I'm not necessarily looking for clients. That's great if I happen upon somebody who needs my services, but really what I'm looking for is a business partner. Why would I be looking for a business partner? If you think about it, a business partner is going to be somebody that sends me business on a regular basis, which is what I want over and over. I want them to send me business, right? And that's what most people are looking for. If they go to an event, they'd love to meet somebody they could partner up with that would be a good fit for their business. So for me, I have a list that I have prepared. I look at this list all the time because I'm always in search of good business partners, and you never know when you're going to meet one. And if they're not top of mind, you might not know to ask somebody for, hey, who do you know? So anyway, for me, the best way for you to think about this is, who does your client go to before you? Who does your client go to after you? So for instance, a client of mine might go to, or a potential client of mine might go to, say, a website designer. So a website designer, if they need a new website, they're going to look at their whole images and image of what they're putting out there. And if they don't have great photography, guess who they're going to call? Hopefully me. That's what I'm looking for, right? Is I want to find a website designer that does not do photography in-house that can refer to me. And who might my client go to after me? Could be almost anything, but let's just say maybe a gym, because maybe they've come in for their pictures and they say, gosh, it's time to make a change. I want to get fitter, whatever that sounds like. So I might have a relationship with a gym and I could refer them to a gym. In fact, I do have a relationship with a local gym right up the street, and we work back and forth. They might send me somebody, I might send them somebody. We tend to work in how people see themselves. So we're good business partners because we both want to help people see themselves in a nicer way and be happier about how they see themselves. So if you go to your next networking event, get that list out, make it beforehand, and think about 2 people you might want to meet. In fact, ask the universe, if you believe in that kind of thing, for an introduction to those people, and you might just find those people at that event. All right, guys, that's my tip for this week. Have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.